So I'm going to begin by demonstrating the administrator side of the PMAP project. So the first thing you're going to do is change your password upon entering the project for the first time. So we're just going to make it something memorable, and it does check to make sure that it matches. Password is changed. Okay, so you may want to add another administrator. Say, if I was going to add myself as an example. Go, and then that will send me an email inviting me to be an administrator. If I wanted to add a class, these are the classes currently associated with this administrative account. Okay, so if I wanted to add a new class, I'm just going to include this Excel file, and then these are the options for the students that I could involve in it. We just used ourselves. So we can make this roster name called Final Class. And then you can select the students that you want to be involved in it. So I'm going to select all of them for the purpose of this. And then when you add it, it adds the new one. So then after we've added a class, we can then create a survey, which we will call Survey 1. Or maybe we should call it Final Survey. I think a Survey 1 already exists. So Final Survey. Start by adding a question. So you can choose which question type. We will add a text box, which I will say, how is this presentation going? Maybe add a slider. What percentage of the project did we finish? And maybe a radio button where we'll say how confident are you in this project? And we'll just add a couple of radio buttons. So I'll say not very, maybe neutral, it's a good option. And we'll say it's very. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So then I will select one of these classes that I have associated. I'll select the final class and save it. So then just log out real quick and log in as one of those students. So this is what the student side of it looks like. So you can also have the option to change your password, same as the administrator, and then you just have a list of your surveys that are currently assigned to you. So I will click through Final Survey, and it says, here's the name. It asks me how the presentation is going. So I'll respond with quite well, I think. How confident are you in this project? I'll put very confident. Then what percentage of the project did we finish? I will say, well, 79% it is. And then I'll submit it, and yeah. And then if I go back to the administrator, and then in survey results, here's where it would be. We unfortunately did not get to completely finish the survey results page. It is not usable, so but what was intended and what is almost finished but wasn't able to be finished, and if this project gets picked up in the future, what I think would probably be the next step would be to have a list of classes here, and then from the classes they'd be able to select the groups, which is how they are listed in the database, and then from the groups individual students can be listed. So I think that runs through it. I'm going to go ahead and log out real quick. Oh, I wanted to say, it also has a list of your surveys here as well. I'm going to log out real quick, and then I want to show you the email it sent me. So it said, because I was already in the system, it just sent me that I haven't been invited to take a survey on the application, and to go to the IP address and to not respond. If I had been a new user, it would have sent me an automatic password, to which then I would have changed the first time I had logged into the program. And this is the same for both students and for administrators. The emails are similar.